member has up to 5 minutes to debate the matter, and the minister or parliamentary assistant may reply for up to 5 minutes.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And we're here this afternoon, as you said, because I asked the Minister of Energy a question and he refused to answer. I respectfully asked, in the spirit of cooperation that we hear about time and time again from the Premier in a minority government, and how it's so important time and time again to work well with the folks that are trying to make a difference. But you know what? I'm really doubtful that my question will even be answered today. My question was this: will this working group that we hear has been pulled together to study the whole issue around wind turbines include opposition members? But you know what? I don't understand why the Minister and the Premier wouldn't think it useful or smart right out of the gate to include a couple of the opposition members. Because we're the ones that are fielding calls from our constituents about the turbines. We're the ones that are hearing from municipalities about the local issues because they have no say in the siting of industrial wind turbines. And I'm doubtful that the members from Brampton West Springdale, St. Catharines, Ottawa and Peterborough are getting calls from their constituents about industrial wind turbines, but we are. The Premier said yesterday morning in question period that she wanted to, and I quote, work in collaboration with the opposition. And at this point, I really have to wonder if the Premier means only to the party left of me. They only want to work with anyone to the left side of this line, but the truth is the facts are mounting. Plain and simple, the FIT program is unaffordable. It was ill-advised, ill-conceived, and not costed out, and it has caused everyone to lose confidence in Ontario's energy policy, and further to that, WTO has actually ruled against it, and just today, in the news, we're realizing that finally, this Liberal government is atoning for this waste of policy that has just absolutely polluted the countryside with industrial wind turbines, because they're having to change provisions within their act to go in compliance with the ruling from WTO. Finally. You know what? If they listen to the people that are involved, maybe there could have been a difference here. And you know what? We're not the only ones telling this Liberal government that they've got it wrong. Yep. Don Drummond did, the Auditor General did, and just last month, Speaker, the Fraser Report told you the planned expansion of wind energy under the GEA is not cost efficient and will, if pursued, raise costs to provincial households possibly another 40 to 60%. Wow. You know, just moments ago, we heard debate from the third party referencing the plight of the impoverished people in Ontario. Well, guess what? If we don't get this right, if the Liberal government doesn't get the right people to the table to make a difference, they're going to be facing those poor people even higher electricity bills, and it's going to really cause more strife across this province. People are just not getting it. But we, in the opposition party, we do get it, and we do want to make a difference. Now, it's interesting. The Minister is planning on making an announcement tomorrow on the municipality's role in the siting of renewable energy projects. I wonder if the parliamentary assistant today is going to give us a sneak peek to what that announcement is going to be. But I doubt it, as you know, it's seemingly his party only seems to take advice from one opposition party in this legislature, and that's on the left side. But I've been hearing from people and municipalities who are getting hung out to dry by this government. For example, they are investing in solar projects, yet their contracts are not getting approved by the OPA with no explanation. I also understand that there's no new FIT contracts being accepted either. Could this be that Liberals have finally come to terms with the fact that they have made a mess of this energy file, and they now realize the FIT program is a disaster? I can assure this House Speaker that I will be watching tomorrow's announcement very, very carefully, and I will continue to ensure that I will work for municipalities who have asked for their planning power back. I am proud to represent the municipalities that are trying to make a difference, and I will stand by them. We have the municipality of Bluewater in Huron County who have been approached by 3 different wind companies in opposition of their permit fees. They're going to go to court. This is money that could have been spent on local issues, on hospitals, in their municipality where it makes a difference. But instead, they're going to be fighting wind companies because of this Green Energy Act.
Wow.
Speaker, you know, there's great concerns, and I have to ask, will this government stop their charade and invite the opposition to join them at the table so a real difference can be made going forward? Thank you.
The parliamentary assistant and member for Mississauga-Streetsville has 5 minutes.
Well, thank you very much, Speaker, and I'm pleased to answer the question on behalf of the Minister of Energy and address the concerns raised by the member from Huron-Bruce in regards to the siting of renewable energy projects.